We begin this half hour on Capitol Hill. Both of Michigan's U.S. senators confronted the head of the U.S. Postal Service. They issue a proposed rule they say could give the USPS a lot of power over our elections.
13 on your side, political reporter Josh Albertus joins us now with more on this in the newsroom. Josh.
Yeah, this came as part of a larger hearing yesterday in the Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee on the USPS's business model. But some members took issue with that proposed rule that, if it takes effect, could play into Michigan's absentee process that's already begun.
It's just another backdoor way of trying to influence this election.
Bogus sham review.
That's how some members of the Senate Homeland Security Committee described a proposed move from the U.S. Postal Service, one that's especially timely in Michigan as absentee ballots were set to roll out on Thursday.
If a 60-year-old woman in Grayling, Michigan puts that ballot after June 25th into one of the U.S. Postal Service's mailboxes, as she's done for many elections, will you direct the Postal Service to deliver that ballot?
I don't have to direct the Postal Service to do that because we do that every day.
Newly proposed rule language from the USPS would, in part, create a process in which states would tell the Postal Service whom they're sending mail-in and absentee ballots to for federal elections.
Yes or no, if a state refuses to turn their absentee voter list over to the federal government, will the Postal Service still mail their ballots under this proposal rule?
Under our proposed regulation, no. We would tell the state that we need the manifest in order to, look, what we're asking for.
That's the answer. You'd tell no.
It comes following a March executive order from President Donald Trump ordering the Postmaster General to pursue rulemaking to, in part, quote, protect the integrity of the mail as a medium for transmitting federal election ballots.
Ultimately, the federal government will serve as the final arbiter as to who can actually vote by mail.
It's strictly a manifest for us to make sure that the right ballots are going to the right people.
Postmaster General David Steiner asserted the USPS is not a political organization.
All that does, Senator, is make sure that we match the ballots that a state believes they're sending out to what actually gets sent out. All the state gives us is a list of here are the voters that are supposed to get ballots and here are the ballots. We then compare the two, make sure that the ballots that are supposed to be sent get sent.
You're not going to review the legitimacy of whether someone is properly registered?
No, not our function.
Again, this is proposed rule language. According to the Federal Register, comments can be received on the proposal until July 2nd. In the newsroom, Josh Albertus, 13 on your side.